Hi Mushroom Eaters, how you doing? Hope you're all doing very nicely. Really good to see you. So we're going to talk today about high strangeness in the Mackinac Strait. Meanwhile, I hope you've been doing good. How are you doing, by the way? Put in the comments how you're doing. And I've been doing all right. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much. I've just been on a book pick at this. It's closing down soon, and the woman who owns it, she likes me, and she says, "Oh, do you want this or this?" And I look these books up, and they sell for a lot, like hundreds, and I'm getting them for $1 because she knows Charles is a good guy. But anyway, so let's get to it, man. Right, I want to talk about the Mackinac Strait and what happened. High strangeness at Mackinac. Okay, should we how do I sound? Or should I bring that closer? Yeah, maybe like that. I don't know. So let's get to it. So 2017, I'm there in Michigan, right? With the ex, and so what's happened is this. Okay, I looked up what happened. This is a paranormal story. It's also a physical story. I got my grand tour Europe, all my diary entries from Europe, and also grand tour America and Australia. In my 30s, I was just traveling everywhere. Look like to read, so I put them all into that so I can read them. And I was intending to peruse what's in there about what happened on that damn Mackinac Strait, and I was unable to bring myself to open the page where it's on to see what happened, because that's how much it jarred me. It was really weird. Okay, so this is what occurred. The hotel said, we're offering you free tickets to check out Mackinac Island. Just like that. So, but you got to go now. The ferry's leaving soon. Oh, okay. Now, that's problem number one, because there's a Polish proverb. If you're in a hurry, the devil is happy. Don't be in a hurry. Just take it easy. It's all right. No rush. Okay. So what's going on? Okay, so we finally get there, get to the ferry. I think it's a White Star Line, isn't it? And I think it's a Blue Star. I think it's Blue Star Line, similar to what the Titanic. So straight away, I get Titanic vibes. I'm thinking, it's interesting. This company's still around, but it's not Blue Star Line, it's White Star Line. I think they've changed it. So, okay, we get onto the ferry. Everything's going well, and then suddenly a storm erupts, and the thing is. The ferry is onto Mackinac Island. It's immersed in fog, and the trip. Here's the thing. The trip is very strange. So it's immersed in fog, and the waves get very bad. For a catamaran, I was thinking, is this catamaran actually going to survive? Is it going to break in half? So basically, it kept doing this. The waves were so big in the strait that it was going whoop, smash, whoop, smash, whoop, smash, like that. And you could see the other people, the passengers, they were concerned. They were quite concerned. And this is going on for a long time. One good thing about it, I'm not getting seasick, because I was very seasick. I was thinking, has the seasickness worn off? Spirit of Tasmania, the Bass Strait, Melbourne to Tasmania. I was seasick all night. So has the seasickness worn off? But anyway, and we're in a fog. And I'm thinking, is this the Michigan Triangle? Now the Michigan Triangle, I believe it's not in this area, but is there another triangle around here? Anyway, we're surrounded in fog, and I'm thinking, oh, great. Something's happening. I can tell something paranormal's happening. Because I've read about this in Bermuda Triangle books, and the same things are happening. Engines are going full blast, fog, stormy weather, and we're not where we need to be. What do you mean by that, Charles? We're not where we need to be. Well, the crew is trying to spot where we are, and they're looking and looking and looking, and the island is not there. So I'm thinking, oh great. So this sort of thing doesn't happen unless it's in America. We know that America is the home of the paranormal, and UK, but especially America. And these things can happen in America. They don't happen in other countries. So I thought, look what I've got myself into. I've come here and straight away this happens. This paranormal stuff starts happening, And it had happened to the ex as well. She'd been abducted many times by by the green men. And it's something that happens there, but it doesn't happen here. So anyway, the crew is, one guy's sticking his head out the window and they're looking for the island. They're saying, and they can't find it. So I'm thinking, okay, is this like what happens in the Bermuda Triangle? You get teleported to a different location or something. One guy, he looked like an old sea captain or something. He gets up from the back. He walks up to the front. He says, you guys need any help? And they said, no, we're okay. But you can tell they're not okay. They're being professional, but they're not okay. So this is the kind of thing I used to read in the Bermuda Triangle books. Basically, the engines are churning hard, but something's got a, and there's fog, but something's got a grip of the vessel and it won't let go, and you can't go forwards. So for some reason we were in the wrong place. And eventually, one of the crew says, I think he said, I see the beacon or something like that. And then everything started to return to normal and the fog went away and we landed, and there was still foggy on the island. And it's one of the most mysterious places I've ever been to. It was absolutely incredible. Mackinac Island. You are stepping back in time. Everything on the island is an old building or an old mansion or a colonial America house. 300, 200, maybe 350 years old, very old buildings, extremely cold, and everything's encased in fog. So it's like you're in it's like you're between the worlds or something. And one thing I couldn't help but notice, when you see the fog sort of scurrying around buildings and stuff in a distance, it almost looked to me like there were shadow people walking around the buildings. So I thought, is this island actually haunted? When I was there, I was thinking, is this island haunted? And I look up online and people say, yeah, it's haunted. There was a monster Indian cemetery there. It's a place of the dead. It's an Isle of the Dead. It's very weird. And it's so weird, they even made a movie about this. It's called Somewhere in Time. Basically, Christopher Reeve is just an innocent guy and he finds himself teleported back in time onto Mackinac Island at the Grand Hotel. And it's one of the strangest places I've ever been to. And I thought this is a really strange place. Anyway, it gets weirder. So the ferry back, a completely different trip. It was sunny. It was nice. The sea was totally calm. The Great Lake, totally calm. It wasn't like the Magellan Straits, like on the way there. Wow, what a difference! What a difference it made. And I believe the trip back, from what I wrote down, the trip back was only 20 minutes. But the trip there was 40 minutes. So we'd been looking for the island for quite a long time, stuck in something. So tell me, have you been to Mackinac Island? Did you notice anything weird about the Straits? Do you have any other ferry voyages you'd like to share? I want to hear about them. Please tell me all about this and your experiences in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed that story. And I thought this is one of the strangest experiences of my life. It's very, very odd. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that story. So cheers, guys.